cut. Yeah, man. First of all, introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, man. Nigel from the Jemani Jahka Sound Station from Switzerland. Really glad to be here, so big up, Steve.
Yeah, man. Anytime. How would you describe the current state of the European Soundclash scene in a few words?
I would say we are in Roverate right now, so a clash agwan, an international clash agwan. We're still clashing, me and you, Steve. So something is going on, and I hope it's get better and better because Wolipa son still into the doublet thing. So more life to Soundclash.
All right then, good look. So when let's come to the upcoming promotion. Like when you first heard about Ma Gash versus King Animosity, what was your first thoughts?
Well, you know very well I'm from Switzerland, so if you imagine a Swiss team, Ma Gash, of course, represent the Swiss team in Switzerland. So when Ma Gash clash, it's always a pleasure to see it, and to see a USA song come in Europe, it's not so often you see it right now in nowadays. So well lineup, so a good lineup and a beer niceness, you know, for the Soundclash scene in Europe, and it's a good look.
Yeah, man, Matt, that's very good to hear. Why do you think like international clashes like this ones are important to the scene in Europe?
Well, I have to look back and remember some old big clashes like War in the East and those kind of things. In the early 2010, and they are important because people like me grow up listening and seeing clash like this in our videos. The first videos of the clash in Europe come from War in Ice days. So I remember the Poison Dart, I remember who else coming, the Tech 9, I remember the Mighty Crown, them. All the clashes are so important to me, involve like people from overseas. From the US, from Jamaica, from Japan, so it's so much important to bring some international thing to the thing in Europe.
Yeah man. It's definitely build a different vibe when international sounds are touched on. Okay. Yeah, interesting. What do you think, with which strategy will Ma Gash work on that night?
Well, I would say it again. I'm a fan of Ma Gash. So a big song like Ma Gash don't even need a strategy because them have them dubs, them have them identity. So them can work with the thing, and no matter who in front of them, because them have them things. So them are smart youths.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
So we can say to you like them have a plan. Them say a goalie versus Gaza thing maybe going on. I mean, no say when them talk about the goalie got thing, but Ma Gash, that go work.
Yeah, sure. Like you say, goalie versus Gaza, that could be an important thing in that night. So what do you think, how will King Animosity, which strategy will them use to compete against Ma Gash?
So if they are kind of smart, they won't bring this argument from the start. Because if you bring this argument from the start, Ma Gash go beat them, mavado them like crazy. So even because they come from the US, so they new to the European soil, they will like present themselves and get through everything to get themselves together and then start beating some arguments and things. So this is what I guess I think about them.
Yeah man. Do you expect a lot of new tunes and unheard dubs from both sounds, or do you think it will be like the proven selections from them?
I have a theory about that, but I don't want to be too long. I know Ma Gash, and as I told you, they have identity. So a song like that, and it's not so common nowadays. They don't have to prove nothing to nobody. They have them style, they have them tunes. So to me, them one voice dubs, the newest dubs them. But King Animosity, I know them less, so I don't know which strategy. But some people told me, say, them like they are active. Them voice new tunes them. So probably them know, say Europe, like new tunes them. So they might go hard, I guess.
Yeah.
But still don't know how the match will go.
When a clash with a big lineup like this will be held in a small venue, like with almost 200 people, and it fill up, why can the vibe be different than being in a big clash arena?
Because a whole heap of people are traveling now for Soundclash. And so you can have like out of the 200, 150 sound man them and sound woman them. So the clash are go be like a classroom, you know.
Yeah.
You know the feeling. So everybody gonna be there for a reason, and the vibe's gonna be there because when a sound man, a sound woman listen to music, they got like the hype, the right hype to live the moment and to enjoy it.
It's gonna be the right people in the right room.
That is it.
Yeah, man, that is it. That is it. All right. So, one last question. If you could only pick one reason why the people cannot miss this clash, which reason would it be?
Well, the reason. I give you two reasons, you know. I give you two reasons because Sungun is a song that I know personally, and I know how much he loves the Soundclash culture, and the lineup prove it itself. And the second one is the USA versus Europe, and it's a few years it doesn't happen now. Even the rough pack I do it sometimes, but I want for one, you know, USA versus Europe, Ma Gash versus King Animosity. No, you don't need me. You don't
see that
really need me to promote this.
Up for me, general. Up for me, general. Yeah.
Up. Sungun! The whole place burned down.
International badman sound.
One voice I don't represent, you know. Sungun International.
I mean I say yo, Sungun.